Function notation looks intimidating at first, but it is mostly a naming convention. F of x is a label for a rule that turns inputs into outputs. Once you read f of x like y, the SAT questions become substitution exercises with a little extra notation hygiene. Conceptually, y equals 2x plus 3 and EF of x equals 2x plus 3 describe the same relationship if f is the name of the function. The input is x, the output is f of x. On a graph, the points still look like x comma y, but you may see the y value written as f of x. That matters because the SAT will ask you to evaluate, compose, and solve with the same function using different-looking symbols. The fastest students write parentheses first, then substitute, especially when the input is anything other than a single number. Example 1, evaluation. Suppose if this f of x equals 2x plus 3, find f of 5. Replace every x with 5. That means 2 times 5 plus 3, which equals 13. Notice the parentheses around 5 and 2 times 5. They protect order of operations and prevent silly arithmetic slips. Here is a classic twist. Find f of a plus 1 when f of x still equals 2x plus 3. Replace x with the entire quantity a plus 1 using parentheses so nothing slips.
Distribute 2a plus 2 plus 3 equals 2a plus 5. The answer is a linear expression in a not a single number.
Example 2, composition. Let f of x equal x squared and g of x equal x plus 1. Find t of g of 3. Always work from the inside out. First compute g of 3, which is 3 plus 1 equals 4. Then apply f to that output. F of 4 equals 4 squared, which is 16. If you tried to square before adding 1, you would be computing a different expression entirely. Inside first, outside second. Example 3, solving. For the same linear function, f of x equals 2x plus 3, find x such that f of x equals 0. Set 2x plus 3 equal to 0, subtract 3, then divide by 2, so x equals negative 3 halves. That x value is where the graph crosses the x-axis if you choose to graph it. This is the same algebra as y equals 0 in plane coordinates. The notation changed, not the meaning. Common mistake. You treat f of x plus 2 like f of x plus 2 as if addition distributes outside the function. In general, f of x plus 2 is not equal to f of x plus 2. The first means substitute x plus 2 into the rule. The second adds 2 to the output. Write the substitution explicitly every time the input is not a single letter. That habit prevents most function notation errors. ASAT pro tip. Treat evaluation like filling in blanks. Copy the function skeleton, then replace x with parentheses containing your input. For composition, always compute the inner function value first unless you have a good algebraic shortcut you trust. Recap. First, f of x names the output of a rule with input x, the same core idea as y. Second, substitute carefully when the input is an expression and use parentheses so distribution is unambiguous. Third, for nested functions, compute the inner value first unless you are deliberately simplifying algebraically. Fourth, solving f of x equals 0 is finding x-intercepts. The notation is new, the algebra is familiar. Practice more on NovaMaths.